Origin of the Yoruba and the Lost Tribes of Israel by Dirk Lange. On the basis of comparative studies between the dynastic tradition of the Oyo Yoruba and ancient Near Eastern history, the present article argues that Yoruba traditions of provenance claiming immigration from the Near East are basically correct. According to Oyo Yoruba tradition, the ancestral Yoruba saw the Assyrian conquest of the Israelite kingdom from the 9th and the 8th centuries before Christ from the perspective of the Israelites. After the fall of Samaria in 722 BC, they were deported to eastern Syria and adopted the ruling Assyrian kings as their own. The collapse of the Assyrian Empire is, however, mainly seen through the eyes of the Babylonian conquerors of the Nineveh in 612 before Christ. Basically, the Yoruba have a great history and well-documented kingship record that place their origin in the Near East, which is also called the Middle East if you would prefer. After analyzing the record, Dirk Lange concludes that the Yoruba history is the history of the Israelites, so they are one and the same. After the Assyrian captivity of Israel, the Yoruba history is then seen from the lens of the Assyrian king whom they have adopted as their own, and then subsequently through the lens of the Babylonians, probably due to assimilation prior to their migration to Sub-Sahara Africa. Well, it does get even more interesting. Let's go down to page 583 where he writes, "The name Yoruba itself is, however, more likely to have been derived from the name of Jeroboam, designating the founder of the northern Israelite kingdom." You must wonder, what does the name Jeroboam have to do with the name Yoruba? Let's look into the name of Jeroboam in the so-called Hebrew Bible. Strong H3379 transliterates Jeroboam as Yarobam. Are you surprised? If you can say Yoruba and Yarobam 10 times in succession without mixing them up, then all praises. On page 592, Dr. Dirk Lange writes, "From a comparative analysis of Oyo dynastic tradition,